Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Macedon campaign for Ancient Empire's Total War. And unfortunately, this will be the last episode in this campaign, as I am starting a new Medieval 2 Italian Wars mod campaign in the new year. And I also got early access to the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 campaign files, and I did upload my first video as France yesterday, so if you haven't checked that out, feel free to go and take a look at it. It is closed alpha, so not everybody can join, but they do have a channel in their Discord where you can leave your name, and you might, who knows, you might be lucky and be chosen to partake in the closed alpha as well. But yes, we find ourselves on the battlefield here, and we've definitely done what we've set out to do in this campaign, and that was to rise from the ashes and become the dominant superpower that Alexander the Great once knew the Macedonians to be. Our empire is vast. We have conquered all of Italy except for the northern tribes, and we've expanded through Macedonia upwards to Thrace, and also into Asia Minor as well. So I may revisit this campaign in the future. I'll hold on to the save file, and maybe I will do a big showdown with the Seleucids at some point in the future. But I just want to say a quick thank you to all of you guys as my subscribers. This campaign has definitely been the most successful campaign to date on my channel. I believe the first episode got over 10,000 views, which for me is just absolute insanity. But unfortunately, we're probably going to start this battle with a defeat here. You can see we've got, I believe, the Nabatea, who ambushed us in the last episode with 2 armies. You can see that their cavalry is already coming in here. And we're just not really going to be able to hold out against all this cavalry, as you can see. So I'm actually going to, yeah, there we go, good. Archers are really helping over here. Let's get them to fire as well into this cavalry. And what do I want to do here? I've got to figure out, because they've got a lot of spears. That's the main problem. Okay, don't pursue. Just stay back. I'm thinking maybe try and new box it up a bit here. Just like so. Have these guys face this way. We'll have 3 facing the front line. And actually, no, only 2 can face that way. And have 2 facing this. Oh gosh. Spears, stop getting selected. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately we just don't have really solid pikemen in this one. So that is a little bit of an issue. They're already a little bit depleted as well. Actually, yeah, to keep volleying into them here, and then I will send some more units in. Yeah, these spears need to come up here as well. Yeah, just fire on all this cavalry here. No, you stop. That was a misclick. My bad. I'm wondering if I should just lock my pikes and then start moving forwards, maybe. And yeah, my pikes as well. Out of position here. That's not really good. But actually, they're charging a lot of their camels into my pikemen, which is really good to see. Yeah, let's just push our bronze shield phalanx forwards. My cavalry has been broken on this flank. My general needs to hold on here. This is a little bit of an issue. Just charge them in. Let's get these guys in here as well. Missiles, start focusing some of their elite infantry that are in the back here. These tribal champions that are holding on. Yeah, the pikes are just getting destroyed. Hold, brave Macedonian warriors. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this battle. As I said, they've got a substantial lead in manpower, but actually they've lost almost 1,000 men already, and we've only lost about 500, so if our archers can keep getting the kills, we might be okay. These pikes, just pull back. You're getting slaughtered. Let's refocus over here with our archers. Keep volleying them, boys, as they retreat. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fire. There we go. Yes. Well done. How are we doing on the other side here? I'm kind of neglecting this side a little bit. Cavalry is being thrown away, which is good. They're getting some good side charges into my units, though. Yeah, you guys move up into the tribal champions. And let's move these guys out of the way a little bit. The problem is that they have so much cav, and they've got so many archers as well. Just charge in there, break that cavalry. There's their general there. Royal bodyguard. No! Camels into the backs of my pikemen! No! That's not good. How are we doing on those tribal champions? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. Okay, let's... I know I shouldn't be pulling my cav out, but I've got enough spears in the front lines to deal with their spears. And let's get my general to the other side here, along with this other unit of Tarentine cavalry. And let's actually kind of pull out on the flanks here. Ooh, keep pushing, boys. Keep pushing. You can't just sit there. That's suicide. Yeah, keep peppering down. No, don't break my champion. My bronze shield phalanx. Hold for longer if you can. Where can I focus over here? Let's try and hit this general. Need to kill the general. Oh, man, yeah, Pike's breaking in the center. That's not good. Not good at all. They're coming back. Let's try and get after them. And I'm going to have to get my general around and try and go after all of those archers. We've got to silence those archers. Yes, that should be a good volley there into these tribal champions. Oh, yeah, they're throwing some throwing axes. That is deadly. Fire. Hold. Archers, pull back. What are you doing? What are my spears doing? I don't know. Shattered my Tarentine cavalry. Hellenic Royal Cavalry is going to try and close the gap here. Nice. A lot of them are breaking, though, which is excellent. It's starting to swing a tiny bit in our favor. Towards, I should say, our favor. Not in our favor. Oh, gosh. Oh, intercept this cav. Intercept this cav. Okay, they shattered. Nice. Okay, spears. Get behind these champions. Oh, I believe. I believe. Where's their general? He's just pulling away. Okay, close the gap on these archers. These Libyan raiders here, too, are a real problem. Yeah. General, get back, get out of there. Okay, we're winning over here as well. Yeah, fire into the center here, archers. And you guys... Actually, let's line up here. Oh. What are these? Mounted infantry. You're kidding me. Here they come. Oh my gosh. Mounted infantry. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. They're just firing at my general. Oh. I mean, we're definitely going to make them pay for this victory. Oh, they broke too, just as I was getting them behind. Okay, go after those Arabian archers. Ooh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Just shattering my flank. Hold, please. Make sure he doesn't break, but yeah, it's looking like it's over at this point, I think. Pike line is completely broken. Get rid of this mounted infantry. That's so confusing on the battlefield. They're showing as a spear unit, but it's actually It's actually camels. Okay, they've broken. That's good. So let's pull back a bit here. General's starting to waver. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I tried. So that might actually be our first defeat? Close. We definitely made them pay for that. Hopefully we can withdraw a little bit and that I don't lose my general. But a crushing defeat. And there we go, guys. Such sad music to go with such a sad time. We did eliminate half of their army, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. A lot of these infantry units here, like tribal champions, just racking up the kills. I don't know if they're actually archers or not, but they definitely have ranged weapons. They just had too many ranged units and too much cavalry. I wasn't able to hold my flanks for long. Unfortunately, my Bronze Shield Phalanx, they fought bravely, but this just wasn't a good enough army comp. I needed better swords other than these spears. Although, I mean, they did really solid. Really solid. And I don't know if I have any movement, so we might lose this entire army here. Yep, it's gone. Dang, that sucks. They want a trade agreement. Sure, I guess. And as I said, guys, if any of you want this save file, I save my most recent save file from all of my campaigns that I've ever done. So if you are interested in continuing any of my campaigns, feel free. The Brushi, I mean, yeah, we're probably not going to conquer anything else for now, so we're just mainly going to get some good battles against the Romans, I think, in this final part. There we go. The Brushi are quite powerful anyways. Oh, they got beaten back by the Arverni, though. Oh, but they've got another army. Nice. Crush them. Oh, maybe... Did the Romans... I can't remember, because it's been a while since I did one of these campaign videos in Ancient Empires as Macedon, but I can't remember if in the last episode the Romans withdrew their forces at Genoa, because I thought they had 1 or 2 full stacks. There we go. Chrysanthos killed in battle. Mari were destroyed. We got dysentery. Just do nothing for now, I guess. Loyalty secured. Excellent. So yeah, I think our army was coming down here to take some of the territory. Especially Alexandria, but we ended up, they ended up like confederating or something, so we lost that opportunity. And yeah, it was only the one army, so it was kind of caught out all on its own. Let's raise another army to replace that. I guess this guy, reinstate the legacy. Champions of Cerberus, I can't remember. I think that was him. And what can we recruit? Yep, basically much of the same. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. All right, so how are we doing against the Romans here? I think this army was just about to get here. Oh, it's my fleet, actually. So where's their port? There it is. That's so funny, just because of those ships that it's causing such a problem. But I do want to get over to Ajax. It looks like it actually may have been sacked recently. It's got some, or maybe that's just one of their metalworking buildings or something. At Genoa, how are we looking here? It's because of those ships, but, I mean, with 2 full armies, this should be an absolute steamroll. Night attack eliminates this army from the battlefield, which we don't want to do. So we got that going there. Oh, yes, we've got this Roman army over here. Aha. Let's upgrade that. And what were we going to put here? What do we got? We got the Stoa building. And we've got the food. I can't remember which is the one agricultural building that I like. Yeah, it's this one here. The Katoikia. Which goes to the Royal Katoikia. So let's put that in. And yeah, I think we were waiting for some replenishment here, but it doesn't look like it's happening. We might have too many units. But I feel like this army could go up against the Roman army, no problem. It's only a 16 stack. And we've got armor smithing 3 and fletching 3 on all of our units here. So actually, let's go for that and see if they'll take the challenge. Get a nice battle against the Romans before we end this campaign. Yeah, so it kind of swings either way. They've just got a lot of swords, but they've got barely any cavalry. Kind of so do I, though. And they have, like, no archers. While we have 3 archers, so that could combat their velites. And then our pikemen, they should just be able to soak up the pedites sociarum latini. That is a mouthful. But it looks like, annoyingly, we did take some attrition moving through the mountains. Which is fine. So let's jump into this battle against Gaius Floronius Drusus of the Roman Republic. We actually outnumber them almost by 1,000 men as well. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
We should thank the gods, men, for the opportunity that lies before us. Glory as we go over the walls, plunder aplenty beyond, and wine and a worn woman or two. So, are we ready?
Alright guys, welcome to the battlefield, and I had not noticed that the Romans were actually fortified, so I guess that's why they didn't back down from the fight. But our scouts reported that this Roman fortification was in the mountains, and that they were amassing some armies to push down south as it became warmer for the summertime. But our general thought, you know what, we're going to beat them to this. We're going to actually push in the wintertime, and we're going to destroy this Roman army before it actually gets its legs. So I have split up my forces into about 5 or 6 contingents, and we're just going to move forwards here just a little bit. Same over here as well. We're going to move these guys right up. I am going to take some damage from the towers, but I just don't think they'll be able to best my pikes, to be honest. And over here as well, let's move these guys up, but let's make sure that my archers get into range. So yeah, they're out of range of the tower there. What about over here? They're just going to get into range, so let's actually stop right there. And can these archers begin to fire at this unit of Hastati? They're going to be pretty tanky, but I love how they're actually sallying out. Let's actually see if we can catch them off guard here with our cavalry. See what they're going to be doing here. And actually, they're pulling back here, so we're going to push forwards really hard on this side. And we're just going to walk right into the city. Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, cavalry back off. You push in there. And let's actually get these guys moving forwards. These guys moving forwards as well. And yeah, we're just going to push right in. Gotta love Total War AI, eh? Let's get my cavalry in over on this flank as well. And General might as well come in. And we'll actually get these archers to sit here, if we can, and capture these towers for me. Archers, just, yeah, keep firing. Nice, this is perfect. We're actually flanking right around the Romans. Awesome. Cavalry, come right over here. I've got a little job for you. See a very delicious opening of skirmishers that we can go after. And yeah, we're just going to slaughter these Hastati. Actually, they pushed up the mercenary Celtic warband there. No relation to me, unfortunately. Well, maybe. You never know. Never know. Well, look at this right through the center. The Macedonian cavalry is just going to ride in to the city center and destroy these skirmishers. The Roman flag flies, but not for much longer. I want to get my other cavalry unit in as well. Oh yeah, right over here. Actually, General, you can come in and have some fun too. And we are not capturing that tower whatsoever, so I guess we'll just forget about it for now. Come on, General. Yeah, these Pedites Latini are giving me a little bit of trouble. Okay, come on. Push in. And after them. And then, actually, let's turn around and hit these guys right in the back. Nice charge. And now turn around. Hit them. You guys actually turn around and hit these guys. It's because these pikes are so out of position. That's the problem. There we go. Good charge into the heavy infantry there. That'll allow my pikemen to get out with minimal losses. And then turn back around on these guys. Cab, what are you doing? Come on. Careful, General. Do not die now. That would not be good. I know I'm pulling him out of melee, although, which is not the best decision. Should probably have just left him in there. I just don't want him to die. That would be a bad move. Okay, let's get the cavalry over here. Or, sorry, the archers over here. I only have the 3, unfortunately. Yeah, fire into the backs of these guys here. Come on, break. Oh, they're breaking my pikemen. Worrying. Crap, General's starting to waver. Oh, don't break, General. Don't break. Get out of there, General. Run! No, don't die! Oh my gosh, he broke. This is bad. This is bad news, Bears. Being a little too reckless since this is the last episode, I think. I normally wouldn't have thrown my General in. Although it seemed like a good open ground to get some good charges, but unfortunately, these Velites are a little bit more tanky than I remember. Hermes should come back, though. Should come back. Yeah, just harass these Velites so that they're not getting kills on my pikemen. Or firing at anything in the back. Come on, archers, you gotta be doing better than that. Here we go. This should yeah. Here, try and charge into the backs of these guys here. This should be a good charge since half the unit was hung up. And this is Royal Squadron Cavalry too, so they've got a good charge bonus. Okay, they've used up their ammo, so they're going in. We've done them in over here, so now we need to put the pressure on them. So let's get you guys here. Let's get you guys here. And let's get the pikes over this way. General and the cavalry has come back. Wonderful. You guys can just sit on the hill. You've done your job for today, gentlemen. And oh, sorry. These are the mercenary Cappadocian cavalry. I forgot about them. But they've broken too, so. Here, just form up against them. What the heck? How did they get cavalry behind? They must have broken and then returned to the battle. Oh, nice volley, though. That's really softened up their charge. Excellent. And there's their general. Gaius Drusus. There we go. Fire into the backs of all of them, please. and they're starting to waver. Excellent. Think we got this. A little bit scrappy, but considering it's a fortified battle, didn't do too bad. It's just my cavalry mainly that I kind of threw into the mix. Okay, kill this general, though. Don't let the general escape. Or let him escape, that's cool. Archers can fire on him then. Let's get some pikes over this way. And we've broken in from the front, so we can come in from behind here and hit these Hastati and the Petite Socium that are holding strong. Not sure if you guys can tell, but I do have a little bit of a cold, so my voice isn't probably the same as usual. But looks like that general's going to escape, which is really frustrating. That's too bad. But we handed them a stinging defeat. But we've got a lot to do, so we're going to go ahead and end the battle there. A decisive victory. But we still have a few more settlements to take before this campaign draws to a close. And there we go. So only a few of them have been destroyed completely, but this army is taking attrition in the mountains, so it should be battered enough that it's not going to cause us any problems. And we'll take the 12% replenishment as well. And then hopefully, if I force march, can I? Oh, I forgot there is no force march in this. So let's take attrition when they're doing that, eh? All right. Well, we'll lay an ambush for now, but yeah, we're going to take some more attrition, which is a little bit concerning. So at Genua here. Yeah, just continue the siege from where that is. But what about down here? Yeah, there's a minimum number of 2 breaches, so we should easily be able to beat this. And with my navy that's coming in, I should be able to silence these ships so that we can just storm the citadel. So I'll see you guys on the battlefield once again. Alright guys, so I've decided to choose this section of the walls, although I don't have a very large deployment zone, because our 2 breaches are in the same area over here. But I want to use these breaches with my pikemen. I won't be able to really utilize my pikemen effectively otherwise. So let's push in over here, and let's quickly go and silence these ships here. These artillery ships. And I'm just probably going to ram into these guys. They're probably not the strongest things in the world. But let's get our... What are they? Yeah, Royal Peltas to the walls.
Put your backs into it. To the tower. Get that tower moving.
Can we flank around these guys? Just come over here. That's going to be good. And let's also move our archers into range. Put them... there is no loose formation for these guys, so we'll just kind of put them up on the hilltop here, where they can fire down. And, oh yes, I have cavalry. Yeah, that's very good. Can get them right inside the city. Go after some of these light velites here. Oh, careful. Yeah, we're definitely drawing their fire, but if they get some hits on my ships, that's not going to be good. Ooh, evasive maneuvers. Yeah. Oh no! That is not good at all. Quick, close in. Oh, nice dodges there. The ship is on fire. That is a bit of a problem. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they've already taken one out. Oof. Just ram it. Nice. That was a really good hit. My goodness.
As you command.
There we go. So there's one gone. I will probably lose these archers,
Yes, commander.
I'm assuming.
Ships ready. We await your
Oh,
word.
ram this one.
Ready for orders.
Good hits.
Yes, commander. We await your command.
Nice. Well done, archer ships. General's probably not even going to do anything as my cavalry just gets shot. Yeah, good. Good try. Good try. I would love to just slam into them, but I'd rather just get my men inside the city. Let's actually come over here and capture this. Come on, get in there, boys. Let's push up these swords. And actually, they're not even range yet, so let's pull them down a bit. And focus on what's going on over here. Yes, they are done. So let's land with what we have left. And this is a very poor use of my pikes here. Let's not get... Oh, no, 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 no. You attack, and you four. Just gotta be careful to select the ones I want to select. There we go. Yeah, you guys just pull back for now. Come on, form up, form up. There we go. That should be pretty effective. Oh, cavalry. Run! Oh, run, run away! Oh, run, run. Okay, let's get these guys in. Okay, he's going there. Good, good. And what do we got? Pretty much unhindered on the walls. That's good. So let's actually flank around the unit fighting our pikemen. And let's get these guys up on the walls as well. Careful with the friendly fire. Okay, pikemen. What do we got here? Principes. Yeah, that's going to be not a treat. Come on, guys, land. Let's go. Let's just flank around. And yeah, this is what I wanted here. Excellent. Be able to squash them. I wonder if I can slip pike unit through here, one at a time, just kind of sneak them around. Oh, did I not select you? Okay, where do I put these guys? Yeah, I guess capturing this would be a good option. I think I pressed a button. I don't know exactly what it is, but the music is very quiet now. I'll have to fix that later on. I hope we're still recording, my goodness. Okay, but I did manage to sneak a pike unit around, so that's good. We've got this unit of Velites coming here. Let's actually watch this charge. I mean, we're not going to get the bonus of being up the steps, but no, guys. Have some pride. There we go. Let's watch this. As the Velites come down. Oh, yes. They're actually countercharging. No, they stopped. Yeah, huge hit. Slaughtered them. Slaughtered them, my Macedonians. Here we go. Let's get some pikes in this way. And good, we are surrounding them here. Yeah, they should break very shortly. And it looks like the general is actually coming down. And we've captured the gate as well, so let's move our archers into the city center. And the general can also come in. Where are my other units? Did they already break to the Velite? Oh yeah, they got slaughtered. My goodness. Sorry, I did not notice that. How are you guys not breaking these Velites over here, though? They are a really solid unit. My goodness. Let's get these guys formed up here and then push in on them. And then same here, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I think I pressed like some kind of mute button because I don't hear any of the battle sounds anymore. I just hear the music, so hopefully that's not for you guys as well. Okay, let's get these Royal Peltis up here with the... Nah, the General, you should probably stay back, I think. Good, good, good. And let's just do a little bit of fast forwarding. Because there's not too much in the way of excitement here now. Just kind of cleaning up. There we go. Give a nice volley into the backs of those Velites. Nice. And you guys can just charge in. You can charge in, help them. Good, good, good. Yes, Cav is really having some problems fighting these Velites. I have no idea why, but... There we go. That was a nice charge. Might lose one of my cavalry units for that, though. And archers. Why don't you guys go focus Tiberius Emergus? Or actually, it looks like he might be coming out here. So let's form up. General, let's have you snake around. And we've cleaned them up over here, but they do have some units coming back. So we'll send them, that unit of pikemen, over to deal with them. Have this unit of swords follow them, make sure they are dead. And we're just going to shoot at this general. And he's just going to pull back. Okay, well... Guess we'll form up in a better position then. Oh wait, is he coming back now? He doesn't know which way to turn. Let's give him a nice volley. There he goes, charging on in. And we'll get this unit to flank around. What are you doing? Flank around. Oh, he's already breaking. I guess we'll just charge in then. And we can get the general in and around. And that is it. So I believe this was Corrales. So we have conquered the great island fortress of Corrales. Love these double I guess double openings here with the double towers. Really, really awesome. And there we go. Just slay this general, this Roman dog. Nice with the Pila throw. Awesome job. And there we go. So a decisive victory. I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright guys, we are back. I had to make a quick cut. For some reason or somehow I actually muted the speech and both the effects portions of my sound options without going into the sound options themselves. I have no idea how I did that. But yes, so we are back, and we've conquered Corrales here. Pretty healthy as far as our army goes as well. Our fleet, though, not so much. They did suffer a little bit. And unfortunately, we actually don't have anything else that we can hire from around here. I think, does Syracuse have a military port? Yes, it does. So we'll sail on back to Syracuse and get some more ships. Although probably not this... we won't ever see that, actually, unless I bring this campaign back. And I think the last battle I want to do is this battle for Genua. Let's take a minor bit of replenishment here. Ligurian warband. Ligurian warriors. And Balearic slingers, too. Actually, these guys are supposed to be really solid. Got a lot more range than the archers do. What do we got? 19 here. Let's merge these guys up. And let's merge these guys up. Okay, I guess we'll keep him. That's fine. Actually, what we could do is raise him. Give him 2... Okay, hold on. Let's give him 2 pikes and 2 archers. He can stay here and hopefully deal with the public order problems. Meanwhile, raise that for him, and then he can have these guys. Perfect. And with them, we will run across and siege that, but I probably won't fight that, but at least you guys will know that that would be the next one to fall. But, I mean, just look at our empire here, spanning from these 2 islands all the way across to this part of Asia Minor, right in the center, and then all the islands as well. So very, very powerful. And being able to conquer Rome, which is something Alexander was not able to do. Okay, so let's do a little bit of building work real quickly. Why can't... What do I... Yeah, I don't want that, so let's get rid of it. And we probably need a stoa here, so... Which one could build that? I always forget. This one here, yes. So let's do that. And unfortunately, we were never able to see the growth happen here for this poor settlement of Vansira. It was just raised and then it never restored itself. Okay, we can upgrade the farms there. Change that metal worker over. And actually, no, I think we were keeping... We're keeping that there, right, so we're getting rid of that. Port can go up. Thracia, everything's looking good there. Looking good. Ooh, yeah. Let's repair all this stuff. Actually, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Repair that. And just get rid of that. And Venetia, we are building up. And what, was I not battling over here? Oh yeah, we're sieging here at Serdica. I forgot about this. With a very elite army. But unfortunately, we won't see the realization of their demise either, because this is going to be the last battle, the battle for Genua. 2 armies, so we should be fine. We just have to stay away from these ships. But I will see you on the battlefield for the last time in this Macedonian campaign.
And how the gods no longer love them. Prepare!
Alright, so I'm really happy that this is our last siege because we've actually never battled, I don't think, on a barbarian settlement before in this campaign. It's all been like the sheer high rock Roman walls. So it's very nice to actually have a little change of scenery for once. This is a bit of a problem though. I'm going to have to move this army as it comes into the field way out of range of these 3 onager ships here. But yeah, look at the balance of power. Like, that's what kind of needs to be fixed. It may have already been fixed. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Because although this does stay up to date, you have to kind of restart your campaign for a lot of them to take effect. Oh, and this is absolutely just sublime. They've landed all of their... they've landed all their onager ships, so we don't have to flank around so much. Let's get the general down here ASAP. Oh, and these Roman Marines are going to wish they just stayed on their ships. But I actually love this little plateau where we're able to fight from. Awesome, just awesome. So, okay, so we're going to have to push up here with only 2 towers, unfortunately. So we're really going to have to muscle our way in here. And actually, can we flank around anywhere? No, there's no opening in this one. This is very much like a Rome 2 settlement, though, where this is open and you can actually move right into the settlement. Interesting. Oh, goodbye, Romans. Let's actually watch from their point of view. I always love watching from the chargee rather than the charger's point of view. There we go, getting a good volley in before moving into attack. There we go, second one kind of flanking around. Huge hits. These Roman Marines will be seen off the battlefield once and for all. The general taking quite some time to come in to the actual fight, but I think these Roman Marines will break long before then. Very good. Select all of these, except for the general. Just slide them up a bit. I tried to put my archers up on this wall, but as you can see, the range is just shy, so I'll have to move them over just a bit. See if I can move it right about here. See if that will be enough to start firing into these units. Actually, really good setup from the AI here. Let's actually try and outwit them and get in behind them here. And yeah, that one can go there. And let's follow it up with some swords ready to go. And did the general make it in time? Yes, he did, just to see them off. Very good. So yeah, that's put the balance of power way into our favor. And actually, it looks like I did have more cavalry. So let's pull these guys up here. Especially these Cretan archers. They're going to come in very handy. So we need to get them up here, but they're going to be exhausted by the time they do actually get here. And of course, sending the mercenaries up. Mercenary Celtic warband. I'm always going to start with my boys. This is... Okay, this is going to be bizarre. I want to see what's going on here. This could be disastrous. We cannot use this tower. Oh, no.
We'll kill them all.
That is not good at all. Okay, drop the siege equipment.
Coffers, ready.
And you four, get over here really quick. We've got to take down the gate. Oh, no. My towers are too tall. That sucks. Well, at least we can still actually attack them. That's nice, I guess. We're going to have to storm through the gate. Archers are firing, which is good. Oh, yeah. Soaking up the damage there. So yeah, that's obviously something that would probably need to be fixed if it hasn't already. just due to the barbarian settlement walls being much lower in height. Actually, I'd never even thought of that before. It must be a different kind of tower for these types of sieges that you can bring. Alright, start, or do we have to bang on the gates instead of, throwing torches at it, maybe? Oh, let's see what happens here.
At your service. As you command. Charge!
Oh, please tell me we can attack the gates, please. Okay, yes, they are attacking the gates. Oh, but, oil. They're probably going to have oil. Gatehouse. No, they don't have oil. Okay, perfect. Go back in. Go back in, boys. And what I actually want to do now, that I didn't even think of before, is, oh, well, you know what? They're pretty fortified up, so I was going to bring my cavalry in, but not really much point in that. And archers, what are you firing on? Fire on these spears, because the spears should be exposed. Or actually, fire on the velites. They would be good to get rid of. And yeah, see, now they are spreading away from the gates so that I can just run on in. Let's get the cavalry up here. We're just going to ride on in and cause massive amounts of havoc.
At your service.
Gates are down, yes. Yeah, they do have some velites in here. Gate damage 100%. Yep. Push in. Push in, boys.
At the double! At speed! Double time! By your command. We'll kill
It's these unit sizes that are a big issue too. What are my archers getting here? They're almost here. Okay. Yeah, start to fire on these bold Romans who dare to stand in our faces on this hilltop. Smug expressions. Push in. The Royal Agema Phalanx. There we go, and now let's get the pikes in. And cavalry, yeah, just wait a little further away if you can. Where's the other archer? Let's move them up here a bit. And you guys will just move them up as well, right next to the walls. Bringing more pikes up to the battlefield. But I don't think we'll need it, to be honest. Just push in. Push in and slaughter. Actually, what do I got here? These two? Can we actually just push through? I know it's kind of a cheese tactic, but see if we can just break their lines a little bit as I shower my own men with arrows. It's because the unit sizes are so large that they're just getting caught in the gatehouse itself. There we go. They're starting to waver. Good. Do we have fire arrows here? We do. Fire on this tower here. Bring this tower down. Wow, that actually works really well. Such a nice thumbnail. I love fiery arrows. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, can you guys do fire arrows? Let's take down that tower then. Hope you have enough ammunition for that. We are capturing this gatehouse, which is good, and then these towers will actually go down anyways. But actually, this is starting to make them waver quite significantly. Good, good. Okay, cavalry. Let's bring them into the city. To stop those velites from firing. Come on, pikes. Let's get them out of the way as well. Get them kind of forming up in a line over here. And here comes the cavalry. Yeah, just swing right around the back here. Because we basically captured the one side of the gate, so our cavalry should be able to pour through here without much trouble. Careful who you're firing at, though. It'd be cool if we could fire at these walls, but it doesn't really work that way. Yeah, good. Keep coming. Right in and around. There we go. It's over. Rome has fallen. No, oh, no, come over here, come over here. All cav, over here. You four, good. Come on over this way. Still filtering more cavalry. But I think the day is won. Let's actually zoom into this fight as this general here, Tiberius Lepidus, who's a cohort extraordinary, is fighting off my pikemen. So as far as recommendations go for this campaign, I would say that even on really good PCs, like mine has a 1080 Ti for a graphics card, so it's a pretty solid PC, but I would say maybe to put it on medium unit size, because the ultra unit size is just so inflated. There's I think like 260 men in each infantry unit, which is just a little more than is really good for smooth gameplay, I should say. It kind of makes things a little bit buggy when you're trying to go through gateways like this, as you can see, and just maneuvering your units on the walls. So I would say maybe medium settings would be best, like 120 to 150 or 160. And yeah, also don't give up. We had 10 turns where it looked like we were just going to be completely wiped off the face of the earth. That the dream of Macedon would die with Alexander himself, but just persevere. The campaign is really hard in the beginning, but as you build your economy up and you win a couple of good defensive battles, you just start to steamroll. So that is another decisive victory. As the flames engulf this once Roman town, we will go back to the campaign map. And there we have it. So completely wiped out the garrison. Didn't lose any full units, which is good. Only 320 lost, actually. And to be honest, only, I think, maybe 6 to 8 units participated in that whole battle. So that's why I'm saying the auto-resolve needs to be addressed. If it has already, that's fantastic. But, oh, look at that. We've got another army just sitting right there. Let's just make sure that we are in reinforcement range here. And we'll fortify as well. Can hold against the Romans long after the campaign is over. And yeah, let's just move back here. Ooh, yeah, taking a lot of attrition there. But then again, so are they. So I think that is it, guys. This is it for the campaign. So if we take a look at the campaign map, here is my Macedonian Empire. I probably would have next conquered Ajax and then conquered north of Italy and basically just down the Danube River, I believe this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a nice, good defensible border at the river and then up to connect these two territories here. And at that point, I probably would have begun my war with the Seleucids, because as you guys recall from maybe 4 or 5 episodes ago, I actually got the Media Atropatene as my vassal, and they are very powerful, so we would have put the squeeze on the Seleucids, or the Seleucids, no problem. And then next, probably conquering down here, and then once I've conquered both in the north and the south, just converging on Lusitania and the Roman-held territories there, although it looks like they're kind of being beaten back by the Lusitani anyways. And then, of course, last but not least, on to Britain. So you never know, we may revisit this in the future, or I probably might just start another Ancient Empires campaign altogether. I was thinking maybe as the Arverni, or I could look at maybe playing somebody else as well, but we've definitely seen the Greek portion of this campaign. So let's go ahead and jump out of here, and I really appreciate your support on this campaign, guys. As I said, it's been my most successful campaign. Over 10,000 views on the first episode. It's just insanity. I think that after my how to install videos, which my tutorial videos usually do quite well, but this is the next highest viewed video on my channel. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you stuck around to the end, I really appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And as always, I will see you in the next one.